Good morning, everybody, and happy Monday. Well, whether you are ready for it or not, it's Monday. It's a brand new start to your week. You have an opportunity, loved one, to co-create whatever it is that you're wanting to achieve for yourself this week. So as I say, whether you're ready or not, whether you're just easing into your day this morning, or whether you're already halfway through, you have a choice to pause right now and to check in whether you're going about things mindfully. So let's just take a moment now, because maybe some of you woke up this morning, kicked the dog, stuck the toothbrush in your eye, and I don't know what else. Maybe some of you had to brave some traffic on the way to work. Maybe some of you arrived to an inbox full of emails. I get it. There's a lot of noise out there. There's a lot of distraction, and there's a lot of opportunity to get yourself all riled up and feeling anxious, and your poor body the whole time is thinking, where's the bear? Where's the bear, right? So take a moment now, pause, and we're going to take a nice deep inhale together and a deep exhale together, and just allow ourselves to pause. Because right now, you have the opportunity to stop, to reevaluate, to reposition yourself powerfully, and go for it again. So, ready for round two? Let's breathe. So we're going to take a nice deep inhale through the nostrils. You're going to pause at the top, holding your breath, and exhale. Now on the exhale, you can either exhale through your mouth, like, or you can exhale with a nice loud and just exhale out any stale air that might be lingering from the night before. An alternative to that is, instead of opening your mouth, you can actually keep your mouth closed. You can exhale through the back of your throat. So that will look like this. And you might hear that lovely oceanic-like breath in the back of your throat. That's called Ujjayi breath. So if any of you are interested in yogic breathing, that's something I can definitely share with you. Comment in the comment box below and let me know that you're interested in doing some breathing techniques and or meditation. We can totally do that this week. So back to the basics. Let's take a nice deep breath now. Showed you to take. Just get comfortable, maybe just shift around in your chair. Maybe just allow yourself to settle into the moment. If you're sitting in a chair, just allow your back to be supported by the back of your chair. Just settle in, noticing whatever sounds might be around you this morning. As I'm sitting here now, I'm aware of the construction going on behind me. I'm aware of the plane going overhead. Just settle into the moment and choose to be still no matter what noise is around you. Take a nice deep inhale in. Pausing at the top, holding your breath for a moment, and exhale. Inhale. So you can take a few more of those for yourself in your own time, and just notice that how when you commit to being still, and you allow the sound of your own breath to fill your ears, how calming that can be. And give your mind permission to just rest for a moment. You can go back to the to-do list in just a moment. Just pause. Okay, so I invite you to play a bit with breath in the next few days. On another note, what I'd like to share with you guys is really going back to basics, right? So we've been talking about that now for a few days. Going back to basics, remembering to hydrate enough, to sleep enough, to nourish yourself with really nutrient-dense food, and obviously to breathe. But this weekend I had the privilege of supporting a really dear friend of mine and his wife. They came along, they spent most of Saturday with me, and we together revisited the basics. So this friend of mine has had his second cancer scare now, and thank God, after the operation and having his prostate removed, the test came back clear, and thank the Lord, there's no cancer. That being said, he was sharing with me that he really got a very needed wake-up call, and that he's taking the second almost bouts of cancer as a really needed reminder to go back to those basics, and this time really commit to building the foundation for everlasting well-being going forward. So part of what we were discussing is how do you go about setting yourself up for success once you've done all the gathering of the information, once you've read the books, once you have an idea of what to do. What are the next steps? Well, my suggestion to you, loved ones, is to start with your kitchen. Open your fridge up and have a look at how you are setting yourself up for success or not. And it's okay, again, no need for judgment. Just have a look at what is in your fridge at the moment, okay? Once you've had a good look at what's in your fridge, have a look at where you can introduce some dark leafy vegetables this week. Okay, so you want to have a look at, is there some space to introduce some vegetables into my fridge? So obviously, if you want to get the vegetables into the fridge, you need to be planning to get yourself to a grocery store. Okay, so you want to make that time to get yourself to the grocery store. You want to make the time to make sure that you've made some sort of a list, right? So you aren't going around the store just aimlessly wandering around. You want to go with intention. You want to go with the intention of knowing what you're looking for, knowing which 2 to 3 items you might choose to experiment with this week, and then go back and stock up. It's as simple as, for example, when you go to bed at night, if your intention is to hydrate more, maybe, oh, there's a little mosquito visiting us. Maybe what you need to do is go to sleep, or before you go to sleep, to fill up a glass water bottle and have that by your bedside, right? So when you wake up in the morning, the first thing you see is your glass water bottle, and there's a great reminder to hydrate. You sit up, maybe do a morning stretch, maybe take some nice deep inhales and exhales like we just did, and drink that water. You have 20 ounces, you're off to a really great hydrated start. So I could go on and on about how we can prep ourselves for success, but I think let's all try that on for starters this week. If, again, your aim is to hydrate more this week, invest in a glass water bottle and have that go along with you in your commute to work, or have that go along with you as you take your morning stroll. Have it be next to your toothbrush when after you've brushed your teeth, hopefully, and maybe scraped your tongue, you can have some water then. So have a look at how are you setting yourself up for success, or how are you perhaps expecting yourself to step into this new well-being mission where you really haven't given yourself much support to get those basics down. So wellness warriors, let's pick up that back to basics baton again today. It's Monday. You have a chance to show up powerfully for yourself. You have a chance to inspire people around you. Start with that hydration, get some breathing in, and go for it. Rise, wellness warriors, rise. Happy Monday. Bye.